Okay. Welcome back to Everton TV. This is the Moyes and Ancelotti combined starting 11. I'm doing this because one, international break is obviously international football's on. As we all know, it's not great football to watch, obviously, but obviously I'm doing it because of that. So there you go. Just to kill a few things. Obviously, now this is a combined of Moyes and Ancelotti, right? The two managers, right? Moyes, great manager, still amazing manager for us, and then Ancelotti, absolutely great coach. Never managed before, but he's now the man. He's now the manager, obviously. So yeah, we'll see what comes. Obviously for us, I've gone with Pickford. Obviously then I'll. Then obviously for us, I've gone with Pickford. I think you know what? I'd really up to go with Tim Howell because I could remember Tim Howell playing, and Tim Howell was Dave, amazing, so on. I was like, you know what? He was in like the last one. I did one like last year with that, and yeah, he was in that one. So yeah, obviously gone for us Pickford. Obviously for Moyes, I've gone with Jagikea because I think Jagikea in his day, under Moyes, he was absolutely brilliant. I think he was the defender. He was a striker's nightmare because he was one of these defenders. He always. I think also Jagikea later on in his years under I think it was under Coleman or I don't know. I think it was under someone. I can't remember. It was not. Imagine it was under, but he actually scored against Arsenal. Crazy. So yeah, obviously gone for him. Obviously for us, I've gone with Mina. I think Mina this season has been absolutely outstanding. I think obviously for us, I've gone Mina. I've gone Mina because one, Mina for us this season has been playing outstandingly brilliant. So gone with him. Obviously then for Moyes at right back, I've gone with Phil Neville, a player who could play either right back or central midfield, which again, you know what? When you hear those words, you think like, oh, Phil Neville actually played at right back and central midfield for us back in the day. I mean, listen, you know what? I think in this day and age, he'd be a player that Ancelotti would actually like. You know what? I'll keep him in the team. I'll see what we can do. Like that, you see, that type of player, Ancelotti would have someone like Neville because he played both positions he wouldn't need to have. He wouldn't play just one position, he played like a multiple, he's like two positions he played, So yeah, that's why I've gone with Neville for that one. So yeah, then obviously left back, now listen, at left back, for us, so I think obviously left back for us, obviously going to Digne, the best left back in the league, so far in my opinion, but I'm not a football expert, so I don't know, but yeah. Obviously I'll go. Like, you know what? I'd really thought it's going Baines. If Moyes could have thought, you know what, we could now, but because it's Eagles' turn. So yeah, so if that's that's me back for obviously. Then I was midfield. Now I can't remember seeing this play, but a fella who played from under Moyes as well, quite a good player, obviously. Now I might not say the same right because I didn't see him play, so I don't know who he is. So you're gonna excuse me, I've never told you actually know who he is, but because again, I can't remember him playing for us, so that's why just saying. So yeah, that was him. Midfield. I've gone with Hits. Right. So yeah, obviously then I was in midfield. I've gone with Hitzlsperger. I've gone with him. I know it sounds swerved, doesn't it? It's not swerved. It's what's his name? So Hitzlsperger. Spurger. Obviously, yeah, Hitzlsperger. Obviously, Hitzlsperger. Obviously, playing. I think he played in the most. Not that I can't. Listen, I thought I can't remember playing for us. So yeah, I've gone with him. Obviously, then I've next to him. I've gone with. So I think obviously gone for him for Moyes. Obviously, I think obviously for us, I've gone with Doucoure. I think this season Doucoure has been absolutely playing brilliantly well. By the way, he really hasn't. So yeah, then obviously for Moyes, I've gone with. Then obviously Moyes, I've gone with Barkley. I think, Ross Barkley in this midfield would absolutely, I physically think, boss it. It'd be like James Rodriguez, but the English version of James Rodriguez basically were. He'd be like the player who would get the ball, go forward, pass it to either, Calvert Lewin or Naismith, or pass dive those two players, and they could score like that, bang. He'd be like the he'd be like the chief curator in that midfield as well, you see. So that's why I've gone back. Like, you know what? Listen, listen, yeah, listen, know what Barkley did. So listen, sorry, yeah, listen, know what Barkley. Sorry, listen, sorry. I mean, as an Everton, listen, I know what happened to Barkley and stuff went on, Ben. Right, listen, you know what? It's been a few years now since that happened. So you know what? I'm not so bad about it now because I know it's been gone. Right, it's gone. It's been fought. I was angry. It was unreal. But I'm not angry, but I was so annoyed by it. I was like, really? Anyway, what's that? Sorry, yeah, on front three are Rodriguez. Gotta put him there. I think also. You know what? You know what? The thing I play out Rodriguez in this midfield will work perfectly well under Moyes or Ancelotti because you know what? I think I was player like James Rodriguez would work perfectly in this midfield against the side against I think he played brilliantly well under Moyes and Ancelotti because again you know what, you got players who can play there, you got players who can come. Apparently you got like players who like I'm going to mention them in Naismith, but you've got players like Kim in there, you got players like Pienaar, Pienaar who actually created the infamous Baines and Pienaar relationship where you had one at left back, one in midfield, where you had that's why I go on that because you know what, you have like those three. It's like whoa, I feel like you have him there and he could pass it to either Naismith or Calvert Lewin and he could score it. So yeah, that's why I've gone for him. Then obviously on the right I've gone with like I said, Stephen Pienaar. Then obviously on the right of I think obviously for us I've gone Rodriguez. I think obviously for Moyes I've gone with Stephen Pienaar. I've gone with Stephen Pienaar because you know what, I created that infamous Baines and Pienaar relationship where you had both players, one left back, one in midfield, and then passed it to either Calvert Lewin or Naismith. Where's playing in that midfield at the front. So yeah, that's why I've gone with those two. Then Then I've seen the middle. I've gone with no other than I feel like probably the most famous Scottish Everton player of all time, apart from Alex Young and players who from Scotland obviously play for Everton, and that is obviously Stephen Naismith. Listen, Stephen Naismith wasn't a brilliant striker, he wasn't. You know what? He was a striker that was effective and he scored goals quite a bit as well. And I think like a lot of people forget how good he was. I think we signed Naismith from I think he signed from Hearts or Celtic. I can't remember who he signed from, but he was an amazing footballer for Everton over the years. I mean, why? Because I remember a game. I actually remember a game where we played at home or away. It was with Chelsea, and he scored. That's the year we played at home versus Chelsea. I think it's either away or at home. And we played away to Chelsea and we beat them. Stephen Naismith scored, and it's like whoa, like this guy's really good. This guy was really good. Like I feel like he was an amazing footballer what he did, and so yeah, that's why I got Naismith in the middle because. That's why I got Naismith in the middle of that front three because you have him playing there. You have a centre forward who's effective and scores goals as well. A bit like I felt like Lukaku a bit, but I think with Naismith he had that ability to be like that striker where you wouldn't think, he's gonna score. That. So obviously I'll go to substitutions now. Our substitutions obviously are Tim Howard obviously because for absolutely amazing goalkeeper in his day and great. Obviously gone. So I think obviously Moyes have gone with Howard. I've said them, but obviously I think then for us have gone for Olsen. I think Olsen again has maybe challenged Pickford a bit more this year. Has challenged Pickford really, and then obviously then for Moyes have gone with Stones. I think like John Stones for me, the player I really Listen, I wasn't really angry at him. I really not really rate him because I think what he did Everton really didn't. He was the one we had to get rid of because he wasn't. He was the defender. And I feel like some games he let us down. So yeah, that's why I've gone. Yeah, I've won that one. Then obviously. You know what? Then obviously I've gone with an Everton player. Which I think he's now retired. He doesn't play football now. I think he's retired from football. Obviously, and that is obviously Johnny Heitinga. Obviously, that. so you know what? Obviously that is obviously that is obviously that is John Heitinga from so no obviously I think so I think obviously gone noise I've got no noise and obviously gone with John Heitinga from I think we signed him from I think was it Ajax or something. I can't remember who we signed him from. We signed him from something like that anyway. Then obviously going the thing of then obviously going Baines, Coleman, then obviously gone with the last man to I think like the last man no gone the last player to actually wasn't to actually get us into in the FA Cup. Obviously I've gone with Tim Cahill, probably one of the best Everton midfielders I've seen play for us in a long time. A guy, I think also Tim Cahill speaks really highly of us every time. So I think you ever see when do you ever see the camp hunts on there? I think I always look cause I think on like match of the day Tim Cahill right he'll go on there and he'll speak really well of Everton every time like because he loves Everton and he'll say yeah Everton's great and he'll do it. Give him credit then obviously for us I've gone with Richalison and then next time I've gone with Calvert Lewin. Obviously, they're my subs really. I mentioned some honourable mentions. Now the mentions here, these players might have got in because again, you know what, some of them are really good. Some aren't really good anyway. Honourable mentions. Obviously, honourable mentions. Virginia, Ruddy. I'm just going for these. Obviously, Virginia, Ruddy, Mucha. It wasn't he's a keeper that he was I think it's like the third choice goalkeeper something like that and that's goalkeepers obviously obviously defenders Holgate, Hibbert, Garbutt. I think like Garbutt so I think obviously Luke Garbutt now plays for so I think Luke Garbutt now I think he plays Garbutt plays now I think he plays for Ipswich now something like that yeah obviously Garbutt Duffy who's on loan at Celtic at the moment I think. Yeah, he's on loan at Celtic, I think. Yeah, he is. I think. Yeah, listen. I'm not a Rangers fan. As you know. No, as guys know, I am a Rangers fan, so, yeah. Duffy's on, I think he's at Celtic or something like that, so, yeah. Then obviously Silva and Distin again. Then obviously Silva and Distin, a great Everton player. I think obviously we signed him from Man City, so again, a really good player. I think like he's ideal on mentioning it because you can think of someone like him playing in that midfield, in that defence as well. He again, I should have put him sub. I didn't put him sub. I should have put him sub, but I didn't anyway. I was going a bit on. Also midfielders. Also, I keep saying also for some reason. The midfielders. Osman, obviously. Midfielders. Osman, Sigurdsson, Awobi, obviously Dan Gibson, who I think after he left Everton kind of went downhill in his career. I think obviously Dan Gibson's career after left Everton kind of went downhill. I think he was at Sunderland and I think he got both from that day. So obviously Gabaman, obviously Fellaini. Now I think obviously he now plays in China, in Chinese Super League apparently. So earn a lot of money obviously. Delph, obviously Davis, and Delph, Davis, obviously Allen as well. Junior. Apparently he's an Everton player that was actually in the under-23s back in under Moyes as well. I don't think he actually played for the first team. I don't think. Listen, I think he did play for the first team, but not many times. I don't think he got many chances in the first team. I don't know why, but didn't know. But there you go. Strikers obviously. Strikers obviously. Richalison, he's got to be in there. Obviously my favourite person. So you know what? Obviously my favourite player of all time, obviously Cameron. He's in there. My favourite player, obviously, Cameron. You know what, obviously, my favourite player of all time, obviously, Cameron last season there as well. You know, obviously strikers of Richalison. Obviously, my favourite Everton player of all time, obviously Cameron. I've seen him play first time. I was like, oh my god, this guy is amazing. McAnally as well. Who I think it was McAnally. I think he plays somewhere else now. I don't know where he plays. I think he plays in, is it League One or League or Championship? I don't know where he plays now. But yeah, then obviously King, Kennedy, Matthew Kennedy obviously played for us as well. Okay, so you know what? Obviously Matthew Kennedy as well. Matthew Kennedy, I think it was Matthew Kennedy now plays. I think he plays in League One or League Two or something like that. I don't know about him now, but yeah, I think he plays in those leagues. Then obviously, going with Victor Nichibi, who former Everton striker, obviously Victor Nichibi, great player for us over the years. He scored loads of goals against teams we played against, so I think Nichibi, I think also Victor Nichibi who was absolutely brilliant, amazing Everton player. I think the other strikers obviously last. So I think the other strikers obviously Victor Nichibi, you know, great striker for us over the years, and he scored loads of goals for us as well. And I think like he was part of the African players he brought in, because they're all the African background of where they're from. Because I think same thing with Pienaar, because South African, it's like you've got like that, obviously need to be obviously great player. I think obviously we sold him to West Brom, and he played for Sunderland a few times, and he went on. I think he now does commentary. I think he did the commentary for the. I think it was Leeds. I can't remember. He did commentary of one game. So yeah. Then obviously going with then obviously I've gone with Avalios as well. Then obviously Avalios, obviously Everton's first Greek international striker, and that is obviously Avalios, who was a really good striker in his day. But I think as his career went on, as his career gone on, he did, he didn't start playing as well for us, and we sold him to a different team, and then signed him and stuff like that. And I think obviously the championship side. I think obviously we sold him to Forest, didn't we? And that one obviously. Then obviously. I think like probably the most famous Everton player of all time, obviously, Yelovit. Probably the most famous Everton player is Tim Cahill, obviously, and that's got to be Yelovit. So I think obviously I think like Everton's first Croatian international player as well, obviously Nikita Yelovic, great player. I'm just going to me. Yep. Okay. So I think obviously probably the most famous Croatian player for us, obviously probably Yelovit. Obviously I think like probably our most famous Croatian player we ever signed, really, next to Vlasic, obviously Yellow. I think it was Yelovic, who was an absolutely brilliant player. I think it was that good. I think when like I think I think obviously like Yelovic was that good a player. We actually written a song for him, like saying, I think songs like Yelovic or something like that, and go down the Yelovic road, because he was an absolutely amazing centre forward. So yeah, obviously guys, let me first off, do you think this my Moyes and Ancelotti command 11, is it good, is it bad? Who would you go? Would you play Yelovic where Naismith is, or would you play Cahill in that midfield or anything like that? Let me first off see it facebook.com/Everton TV. Share it, give a like, leave comments, subscribe to Everton TV at youtube.com. See ya.